Yusuf, it's an absolute honour actually having you here today. Thank you so much for joining us for the Mayor of London's Eid Festival. I'm now going to hand it over to you.
Assalamu alaikum. They're from my school. Grew up like just down the road. This used to be my playground, and there were a whole lot more pigeons in those days, but I don't know where they've all gone now. There, 150 years ago, there was a prime minister called Disraeli, and he said, London is a roost for every kind of bird. It's amazing how, you know, things have changed in this country, but yet one thing in London is the amazing attraction it has for all kinds of people. You know, I used to work in my dad's cafe, and in those days it was like sandwiches and, you know, teas and coffees. Today we have, you know, chicken tikka and pad thai and kubide and sashimi and so many other delicacies that we all enjoy. It's not just food which we have to absorb, which is a diversity that which we have to absorb. It's also cultures and attitudes. And I think that this is something that London can really boast of. I took a trip, almost like Columbus, to try and find a new spiritual horizon. And I had to travel quite a long way. Well, I felt like it was a long way. But really, you don't have to do that today because it's all right here. It's on your smartphone anytime you want it. I sang a song called Peace Train. Wow. You know, there's room on that train for everybody, except the people who don't want to get on it. I'm really glad to be here, and I think London is a place where we can all build, you know, a better future together. What happened in Grenfell, you know, the tragedy, has actually opened up an amazing aspect of British tolerance and compassion. And we all feel it together, which is, you know, the charity that comes out of human beings when something like that happens. We hope that this will be something that we can build on. We keep our doors open. This is a beautiful day. I think God has given us this beautiful day, and I just wish you all the best of life and what it has to offer here and hereafter. Assalamu alaikum. Peace be with you.
How was Eid for you?
It was great. It was lovely, and family all together, little grandchildren. You know, more and more coming along. Yeah, I've got.
How many grandchildren do you have?
8.
Wow, mashallah, 8 grandchildren.
Yeah, that's right, and they're increasing by the day or by the month.
Give a warm welcome to the winner of MasterChef 2017, Saliha, with her beautiful outfit on.
Thank you everybody for coming today. It's such a wonderful day, the weather's amazing, people are lovely, and everyone is having such a good time. So thank you all for coming, and Eid Mubarak! The person who made this whole event happen, we owe him a lot. Let's call on stage the Mayor of London, Sadiq Khan. He's been
Come on,
mobbed
ladies
by
and
a crowd.
gents, it's the Mayor himself.
Brothers and sisters, Assalamu alaikum! Eid Mubarak! My name is Sadiq Khan, and I am the Mayor of London. Who agrees with me that London is the greatest city in the world? Who's proud to be a Londoner? Who's proud to be a Muslim? Proud to be a British Muslim? Who found Ramadan really, really hard? But this Ramadan was harder than any Ramadan I can remember. Not simply because of the long 19-20-hour fast, but because unfortunately in this holy month of Ramadan we saw the terror attacks on London Bridge and Borough Market, we saw the terror attacks in Finsbury Park, and we saw the awful horror of the fire at Grenfell Tower. But you know, it is a fact of life, I'm afraid. There are some people who want to divide our communities. There are some people who want to fuel division. Are we going to let them?
No.
Are we going to let them succeed?
No.
No, we're not, because one of the great things about London is you can be a Christian, you can be a Jew, you can be a Muslim, you can be a Hindu, you can be a Sikh, you can be a Buddhist, you can be a member of an organized faith, or you cannot. You can be rich, you can be poor, you can be old, you can be young. You're not simply tolerated, you're respected, you're celebrated, and you're embraced. And that's why London is the greatest city in the world. I have supreme confidence. We're going to stay strong and we're going to remain united, because you know what? We've got to make sure that we carry on being a beacon for the rest of the world. And I'm so proud to be your mayor. I'm so proud that here in London we have some of the world's leading singers. Here in London we have some of the world's leading chefs. Some of the world's leading athletes are Londoners and they are Muslim. Some of the world's leading cricketers are Muslim. Some of the world's leading doctors. One or two of the best politicians. The great thing is we are respected, we are celebrated, and we are embraced. Let's make sure we recognise we are privileged to be British Muslims. But you know what? One of the great things about London is there are people here originally from Pakistan. There are people here originally from Turkey, from Afghanistan, from Somalia, from India, from Sri Lanka, from Bangladesh, from Nigeria, from Ghana, from North Africa. All of us have chosen to make London our home, and London is better because of that. So, and it's on the shoulders of giants like Brother Yusuf that many of us have become successful. And you know, I was so proud that MasterChef this year crowned the winner was not just a great doctor, but our own Saleh Ahmed. And so thank you all for coming today at Eid Square. There are many, many people here who aren't Muslims, but they're here today to celebrate Eid Square. Let's give them all a big round of applause too. Do you know who else are here? Who else are here? These are people who, when there is danger, they run towards danger and make sure we are safe. The police officers, or the firefighters, or the paramedics, all the emergency services here, let's show them all our love. We thank you. Eid Mubarak. Assalamu alaikum. Have a great day.
Sadiq Khan, thank you so much. Ladies and gents, the Mayor of London.